Hello YouTube. I absolutely do owe everyone here do I owe everyone here an update? I don't know. But a lot has changed. Let's start with the obvious. I'm kicked out of my living room and now moved to my sister's old bedroom. And then yeah, let's start from when my mom came home to get rid of me from the living room. So now the living room looks more like a living room now. Now I have the study nook as my wardrobe and my sister's bedroom as a sewing room. Yeah. So a lot has gained even though I got kicked out of the living room. Now I have my own room, but it's not as spacious as before. It's not as messy because I haven't started any project yet. And then it all happened during the busiest period of the year is it the busiest period? It's like a whole month of graduation for a florist that works in a flower shop that just happened to be really happening during graduation. So it's uni graduation and everyone has graduated. It's in this month and we can't take it anymore. But I was so busy. But like when I have rest days, I'm at home trying to clear the living room and multiple other places so that I can move into other rooms. I didn't film any of them. I didn't film any of a lot of things. So I need fix because I started the video and I started the homemaking of the ball outfit. I should have a video for going to the ball, but I don't really have one. So I was like, it was a Sunday that I was really busy at work and then I came back from work to dress up and I just go to the ball, and then the next day was a really busy day. So excuses, but that's what happened. And if this came out and if anyone who went to the ball sees this, hi. Yeah, I mean, I only know that people from the ball watches my video because the winter fairy from the last ball came up to me and said, I'm sorry for scaring you, but I must say you don't have to be scared. I'm just a very introverted person that spends all her time at home sewing for the ball and not actually spending the socializing with people at the ball. I mean, the last event I was also planning to go alone, even if my friend doesn't want to go with me, but she ended up getting a discounted ticket from someone who doesn't want to go anymore. So yeah, I had a friend. So yeah, this time I didn't have one, so I'm even worse. If anyone saw me, I didn't exchange social medias with anyone, so I can't keep in contact with anyone. So if you saw me and you wanna chat, my Instagram will be up here for the rest of the video. Yeah, but the winter fairy gave me her charm, so now I have all 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, autumn, winter. Yay. So yeah, super duper awkward because I am that kind of person. I am the party pooper in a friend group, so I've not been invited to many parties anymore. But yeah, I mean, more time to sew at home, right? Yeah, so I went to the ball kind of early and then to a hotel fully dressed as a cat girl, and then the hotel lobby was full of normal people. Whatever, I'm used to it. But as a cosplayer, I'm used to it. And then what happened? And then I waited outside because I was there early. Because I don't know. I remember the film, but I filmed vertically thinking that I would do stories and stuff, but I didn't do stories and stuff. And then YouTube video is horizontal, so I'm just gonna insert videos vertically beside me. That's what I'm gonna do. And then the first thing that happened was that I got, oh yeah, I was supposed to choose a house. Is it a house? Yeah, I was supposed to choose a house, and then I chose House of Rose because I'm so flowery and pretty, and that's the aim of it. And then we're supposed to choose if we're a rebel or a patron. But that was so confusing because I couldn't decide on the spot because I didn't do any character thing to go there. I chose patron, but I probably was more like a rebel just because I have a rat in the House of Rose. I could have been a rebel. I end up being a rebel anyway because I'm alone and can just do whatever, and I'm not like acting all eccentric and stuff, so pretty loner rebel-y in that sense. So the first thing that I did was that I went to get my portrait drawn, and it's right here. My portrait with my red buddy. It's so cute. It is so cute, and the girl was really friendly, and her social media, and I like it, and I talked to her quite a bit because I have nowhere else to be anyway, so I got my portrait drawn. Pretty, very pretty. I love it. I'll frame it eventually. Right now it's at the board. And then there's another guy. Is he called Claude? I think. He's the one that I actually had a banter with because he's also from the House of Rose, and then he's like one of the leaders from the House of Rose. He was one of the NPCs there also. And then he likes himself a lot. He's very pretty, so he says. The whole thing is that he's the prettiest thing around, so you have to draw him and you appreciate his beauty and stuff. And then I was also a House of Rose with a rat. So I had a legit banter with Claude, and the whole thing was that he was like, I'm the prettiest thing, you should appreciate me. And I'm like, cute small animals are the cutest thing, you should appreciate them. And I started a trend because there were multiple people bringing around pets, carrying pets around. So it was a trend. It was a good trend. At least I could use that as my advantage and brag about how I've started a trend. And I mean, it could be a trend because I actually did all this way earlier, like in March. So I'm probably the first one that decided to bring animals, maybe. Bragging. You cannot just say that as a fact because you don't know. That I think is very pretty too. His name is Bud because he has a big butt. This was a thing that I came up with on the spot because someone asked what his name was, and I didn't prepare for that. So he just had a name. Nobody asked me why my hand was burnt, so I didn't come up with a story. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad now in video. But it's peeling, and I just put on moisturizer, so it doesn't really look that bad, really. But yeah, on the day it was really burnt. I mean, it was really red. It was already burnt for a few days, and I had to work, so it looked worse. Yeah, something. I didn't have to come up with a story why my hand was burnt because nobody asked, so there was no story. But if someone asked, I just came up with it now. I am a cat, a white cat that likes to collect cute things, which is rats, and I like to dress them up. So in the quest to capture myself a rat, I probably got caught on the mouse trap and hurt myself. So that would be the story. Yeah, and the whole good thing about being a cat is that cats are a bit antisocial anyway, so I was in character. Excuses for everything. Yeah, and make it into a story. That's good. And the whole thing about having a rat, even though I feel like it would have been nicer because I've wanted a cat plushie, to make a cat plushie anyway for a long time, but I didn't, and I bought a rat plushie to decorate instead. I kind of regretted it until I didn't regret it. Was that this was actually initially inspired by you know, cat videos on online shorts or reels. There's always cat videos everywhere, and cat videos have like those videos where the cat's playing with the rats or like befriending the rats, and then the rats are always frozen. So my rat is frozen because he's freaking scared because I'm a cat, but then we're best buds. Yeah, best buds. Yeah, is the idea of this, and I just like to dress things up and make them look pretty and stuff. So that's the character of my also slightly narcissistic cat, I guess. It's just narcissistic in different ways. Okay, so then the whole story was that Lady Bunny was killed, and Lady Bunny was this one character that was the first to be released of all the cast members in this ball, this LARPing ball, and she's killed. I'm like, she's the only one that looks like me. I'm the only one. I mean, she's the only one that is like a animal mask, like my animal mask. For me, I had like a cat ears and then a cat mask over it, so I was like trying to just be a legit animal. Furry, with a furry tail and everything. I was just trying to be a furry. Not exactly, but yeah, so yeah, Lady Bunny was killed. Lady Bunny was the one that looks like me. I wanted to take pictures with Lady Bunny, even though her character looks like it was so haphazardly slapped on, because the mask was really weird. The mask was very cute on its own, but it looks really weird on a human's face. But yeah. So yeah, I have clips of those. At least I have clips of those, of me with the remains of Lady Bunny. And then I talked to this really cute hench woman, Jester. She Gutter was really cute. And then the whole thing about Gutter is that you're supposed to distract her because she has clues hidden at the side, like her trash. So then you're supposed to have your friends, you're supposed to have someone like in a group of friends, have someone distract her and play darts with her while the others go search for clues. But then I'm alone, there's no other person. So I was like, let's send him out to look in the to guard the little area, the treasure area, and then you can, yeah, and then someone else went to look for trash and then pretended that the rat has messed up her treasure area while I played darts with her. that was quite cute. I mean I am dyslexic also, so I can't read and like decipher words very fast, so I don't know. She also, because I was alone and played darts with her, gave me a clue, so I have a clue. But I can't read cursive and I can't read on the spot, so you know, I'm freaking useless. So yeah, I mean, it's just cute memorabilia, I guess. Yeah. And she forgave me and showed me a picture of her rat at home, I think, in a leash that she trained. So that was quite cool. I mean, that was really cool. She has my friend's energy. The friend that went to the first ball with me, she has her energy, but I'm not sure if it's her. I didn't say hi. Like, I don't know anything. I am super tired from work, and finally work is over, so I can ramble about the ball. now. That's all this is. Oh my god, how can I forget Thomas and Raven? They were really sweet people too. They were also NPCs. I mean, I really do just hang out with NPCs more than I hanged out with anybody who went there. Yeah, Thomas and Raven were like D&D NPCs. So like he's a D&D master. Game master? Ah yeah, he's the D&D game master. But he also telling a story that he's telling you a story of what happened earlier before the ball in a D&D format. It's like you playing other characters. So then he will tell you the story. So the story supposedly goes the same way, somewhat the same way all the time, with him surviving and everyone's get caught. And yeah, super cute. There was a whole running thing that he likes to talk about himself, and Claude likes to talk about himself, and then they're just like, I can't stand you, you keep talking about yourself. Which is so fun. So fun. And turns out that they're all rebels, which is, I wish I was a rebel. But yeah, and then the whole thing was that I didn't actually talk to a few NPCs. I didn't manage to talk to a few NPCs because I hang out with the others too much. So I didn't actually get like any important clue for who the actual killer of Lady Bunny was. Yeah, and that was my fault. But yeah, the people that I actually liked were all end up being rebels, including the artist. Yeah, spoilers for everything. Yeah. Thomas and Raven were really fun, and I from the dart playing and the crossbow little game activity from Raven, I can absolutely tell you that I would have not survived in the House of Blade because I absolutely suck. Yeah. Even the D&D, I didn't come up with anything cool. Even though I mean, I've played D&D before, just like once or twice with my friends, and we came out with stupid shit. So I thought I could come up with stupid shit, but I didn't come up with stupid shit. So, oh well. Yeah. So then the ball dance has always been the best things. There's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most, which is the dance. Like I said the last time, it reminds me of Natsumatsuri and that dance around the stage for Natsumatsuri. It's also my favorite part of the thing. Yeah, it's just fun. But this time I think the dance moves don't stick in my head as like securely, because for the last ball I actually managed to have a concept video made afterwards with another friend who was also very inspired by the ball but just didn't go. Yeah, so we made we dressed up and then we did a fairy artist in the woods dance kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, if a video of the tutorial of how the dance move comes up, maybe then I can save it and have it as a concept for future projects, which there is one for this, because I did manage to convince a friend to buy a costume but not to buy a ticket. So yeah, we're gonna do a photo shoot afterwards. Maybe before Halloween. So I'm gonna wear this again. What else is there to say? It's always worth going. I don't know if they had trouble selling tickets this time or when the next ball is gonna be. The theme is not out yet, so I sincerely hope that they continue, and I sincerely hope that they have a Ren Fair in Singapore. I'll go nuts with artisan goods. I will spend so much money I don't know. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but I was really tired. I was really tired before and I was really tired after. So look forward to the next ball. I didn't even have pictures taken of myself. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. I've not made a video for a long time. The next video will be that pants that's behind the top, which yeah, filmed before I moved everything, so it's the messy living room still, and then I just have to do review shots that I haven't done yet, that I'll do eventually.